I want to share some experience from my sanding. You will reach better result faster if you first remove the epoxy. Here I remove all surface epoxy and only leave what is between the strips. I also finish each area with making it locally smooth, leaving no sharp edges. But it's important to not try to get the finished shape now, as it's too easy to slip from the epoxy covered area and sand too deep into the wood surface. Another trick to increase the speed is to stack up with lots of sandpaper. When the paper gets clogged up with epoxy, it doesn't bite and the dull paper is a slow paper, thus making the time to replace the paper reduce the overall time. This is the area I'm sanding with one paper. Before I exchanged for a new one. With the new paper on, I first adhere to the more woody area. When all surface epoxy is gone, I proceed with the shaping. Now I try to get an overall smooth surface, with a smooth transition over all bending surfaces. With trailing light it's easier to spot any high areas and mark them before next sanding. Now I try to get a perfect surface. Some filler is needed in low spots. And I also need to make these areas dull with the sander. Now I'm almost done. I just need to take care of the outer keel strip. I find it easier to glue the strip on after sanding the hull. I start with trimming the sides. The same slope as in the hull is extended into the keel strip. I sand so that I can control the slope without sanding the hull. I finish with rounding the keel to a 10 mm radius. Now I'm ready for putting on glass fiber. But that will be in the next episode. Hope to see you then.